This is Rook with Mostly Harmless, and we're just doing another internal training video for our guild and alliance. Uh, we'll open this to the public very soon, though. What I want to show you here is just the differences with the count. When you start off in the game, we talked about the basic startup and stuff for our guys. There's going to be a mail message here that gives you all your different founders items, your house, your different gear, your horse, your ox. Huge changes there. The horse can carry as much as the ox used to carry, so you can go around with 1,000% weight on yourself, and your horse is still moving along at a good pace when you mount up. You can't move individually, but at least you can mount up when you're gathering supplies and get quickly from area to area. It's a really nice comfort change. The ox can carry like a city, so it's just huge amounts of people are going out and just plugging away at getting resources, which is certainly economical and using your time. So that's where your mail message would be. The premium store, of course, if you've got a founder's pack or something else, if you've spent a bit of money on the game already, you've already got some access to that. It gives you some, and that gave you some gold, which you could use to buy silver in the game, or you could use it to buy premium time, extending your time and stuff. These numbers are all going to change. It's beta and stuff, but really interesting. The critical thing here is that if you're making other accounts, you can buy additional learning points. So I'll show you the learning tree, the destiny tree in just a minute. You need to pay for the game, basically. You need learning points per day if you're going to have a life outside of this game. It gives you a lot of different benefits, like 50% of Destiny board fame, so everything just, again, goes up quicker. Is it pay to win? I don't think so. I mean, it's pay to just have a decent game, and I think that's reasonable. Crafting focus is another new thing. I think we'll show you that in another area there. But there is some definitely additional benefits to that, and the learning points. Learning points. Well, it's just okay. That's just showing you how you can do the currency exchange to get gold and stuff. Inventory. I think you all know that. Guilds. I'm not going to get into that on this guy. Building. That's all the same. And typical keys for that. Avatars. When you're going to do your logout and stuff. Designed for a tablet, remember, so that's why you have to do a left click everywhere. So remember those things. You're going to set up your avatar, put on your founders or whatever you want, mail, etc. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to get into that. Excuse me. The real thing, what you're definitely going to be curious about, is the Destiny board. So here's a brand new character. Mine started with 600 on my main character at the moment, and he's got a variety of things unlocked within a shorter period of time. These points are just necessary. Like, let me just show you with armor here. So here's some plate armor. Basically, you spend points, just 10 points. So after you do a lot of fame gathering, which I was within 12 hours, had all kinds of stuff set up. You can do it a lot quicker. I was focused on a few different things to help out the guild, but you can easily grind out this fame in a short period of time with some friends, if you know what you're doing. The learning points that you're going to spend, you spend 10 to basically cap out at 72,000 fame, or you have to earn 216,000. So what's that, 3 times? So basically, cut your work down by 2/3 and spend just a few points. No brainer. That's why it's worth paying. If you have no money at all and stuff and never want to spend money on a game, then you can play for free, sure. But it's worth it to do that. The fame for learning weapons and stuff is pretty small. You could get all the way up to the highest ranked armor, and the total, I mean, at 851 for that, plus all the numbers before that, is about, say, 1894 to get into, this item power 11 tier 8 or 9 materials. I can't quite tell there. So you would spend a lot of time grinding the mobs and the fame and stuff and the correct level. That doesn't even look like it's kill creatures tier 0 or higher worth. Oh, interesting. That's a big change too. I thought it had to be that you can only kill creatures of a higher level. Whoa, that's a huge change. Okay, just noticed that. Before you always had to kill monsters that were really big to get to higher levels. So this is allowing people to stay in safer areas. I'm kind of surprised at that. The total amount though at 1894 or whatever to get to the highest level is about 3 months. So you're focused, you know what you want to do, you don't want to grind quite as much. You play the game, and it's going to take you, if you know have some family commitments or anything else, it's going to take you months anyways to get that fame. So those people can certainly get that, and I think that's a very reasonable amount of time to be the top in this game in that weapon with materials that you're going to need to get. What changes though is with let's just look at a bag. Let's look at a pick or an axe. Here's an axe, a depth axe, 40 to learn to craft without having to grind up a lot of material. So again, one third. Excuse me. 100 to get to the next level, but this mastery level 2 doesn't even provide a new bag. It's not until you get to the experts level that that you get that other stuff. So the numbers for this to get to the highest level of axe, the Elder's Axe, or to get to the highest level of bag is over, I think it's 8,000. It's 2 years. It's 2 years per crafting product, and this is the lower stuff. There is some other stuff. So it's interesting. I think it's all in development. It could change and stuff. I'm not worried about it at all. I trust these guys. These guys are very invested in the game and listening to people. But just want to make you aware that for this game, at the moment, you may unfortunately need a bigger guild or a bigger community, or you may need to rely on a lot of other people, which some people always want to be totally self-sufficient. That's not going to happen in this game. You need a team because every person's going to, for crafting, is going to have to be specialized in a particular product to make this happen. Because you can't spend 2 years or all that grinding to get that done. As Rook with Mostly Harmless, just another internal training video. We'll see you out on the battlefield.